So hi guys, it is still Saturday, May 24th, but I want to show you this fabulous tip for using your Extraordinary Flora and making your own mask, because the washi tape that we have, of course, is mostly the pinks and the purples, right? One section is more pink based, one section is more purple based. But let me show you what you can do. So this is just a regular folded piece of cardstock that I laid the washi tape down on, right on the edge, and then I cut it out with the die. So you have this left like this, correct? And you're like, well, what the heck, Roxy? Now remember, that washi tape has a little bit of a, what I call a waxy feel to it. So here's what I decided to do. Now I think I want to do just a little bit of blue tape to hold my card on the back. All right, so here you have this, right? I'm going to put a little piece on the back of this cardstock so it holds in place. This is 5.5 by 4 1/4, so it's a full card base. I'm going to line it up in there. I'm going to press it down so that it sticks. Then you're going to take your daubers. All right. And then I have a lot of spots that I've gotten from my Paper Pumpkin subscriptions, but you can also buy spots, just so you know. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the daubers, and I'm going to, let's start with Daffodil Delight. So that's this spot right here. And I'm going to look at, oh, I need to have this here to kind of be like my guide. So I want to do yellow flowers. So let me go ahead and pull this up. I'm going to take this, I'm going to dab some of it off here so it's not so dark. And I'm going to go in here and I'm going to figure out which ones I want yellow. So I want that one yellow. I think I want this one yellow. And let's see, and this one right here. I want that one yellow. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to bring in, let's see, what else did I have here? Gray granite. So I'm going to take this gray granite. I'm going to do a lot of these little stems on gray granite. Now I'm going to go here. I'm going to go right into that yellow too. So, and I'm going to go into these longer ones here. So, ooh, that's kind of an ugly color. Yeah, I wish I hadn't done that. But you know what? When I show this, what happens at the end, you'll be okay with it. And let's go ahead and do this one here. All right. So now I have those. Let's see. Now I want to do, I did real red the first time. Let me find my real red. Here it is. And I had a lot of colors left on. Let's see how much color I have left on that. So maybe I'll just leave it like that. I won't put any more ink on it. So I did the real red on these two flowers. And I think I still want to leave that petunia pop, which I didn't have a petunia pop. I haven't redone my, oh, is there another petunia pop that I opened? Sometimes you get duplicate colors, depending on how many paper pumpkins you have. But let me see. I have a petunia pop over here already open. It seems like I would. No. All right, so it was this one. I must have just peeled. Oh, I did. I just peeled it up really good. I like leaving this sticky on it so it helps make sure that your lids come down good. That's a very strong color. So that's why we're taking some of it off here. And I'm going to do this one. And I don't mind that it looks spongy like that. That's fine with me. Oh, I should have done that one in yellow too. You know what, we'll do that one in Petunia Pop this time. And let's do this big floral one here. Now on this one I'm not re-inking, and I'm just going around the edges so I leave a little bit of the white spot in there. All right, let me go ahead. I am going to wipe that up. So now let's go to a green. I have garden green here. So let me see where garden green is here. Let's be over here. Oh, that's Granny Apple green. Garden green. There we go. So again, getting some of that off over here. And we're just going to go in the rest of these with the garden green. Oh, there was a flower on that one. You know what? Maybe we'll just go over the flower area with another color. Except anything with green usually makes a brown when you go over it. Let me see if I have enough real red left. I don't know if you can tell, but there's just a little bit of a flower on the two ends there. Let's just see if I can get a little red in there without making it completely brown. All right, it's turning brown. All right, let me wipe this off. Here comes the magic. Let me move all of this over so it's not in my way. Move all of these over on my side desk too. All right, here's where the magic comes in. So there you have that, correct? Let me go like this, make sure my hands don't have any black on them. Get my memento. Make sure I ink it up. Now, if you want to use your stamp platform, you know, the Stamparatus is retired, but if you have that, or if you have your Misty, or what's that wheel, I don't know. But all I'm going to do is now, and I'm going to bring it down just a little bit more so I can see it. I'm just going to line it up so that it's over those stamp areas. Oh, and I dropped it. Not what I wanted to do. All right, let's go like this, and let's rub, let's rub, let's rub, and let's bring that up. Look how pretty that is. And you can reuse this over and over again until it gets so bad, because there is that little bit of washi tape, like it's like almost like waxy, like sticker like. So you can use this over and over again. But look at that. Look how pretty that is. There's where I double stamped. Here's the first one I did. I decided I didn't like the reds too much on that, but it still is really beautiful. So then you could use this as is, or then of course cut it out with your die. And there you go. You have your own color of that Extraordinary Flora design. All right, guys. If you like this video, you like this tip, give me a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. This is a fabulous way to be able to create whatever color scheme you want outside of doing the washi tape or taking your individual markers and coloring each of these and then exhaling on it. To me, this is a much better and faster way to get the same results, but looking very beautiful. Thanks, guys. Remember, thumbs up, thanks, share. Have a great Saturday. Bye for now.